over here. So yeah, I first started soaking nuts actually pretty new at it, only a couple months ago. I always wanted to, but it wasn't until my friend Mary showed me what she did, had me taste them. I'm like, why didn't I do this before? And I knew I should. So if you have the Weston A Price book at home, it's actually on page 513, how to do pecans. I have done walnuts, same process, but so there is a reason that you soak nuts. I'm gonna get my notes up here so I don't say any wrong info. So yeah, nuts have a natural, what's called enzyme inhibitors in them. And so what an enzyme inhibitor is it's a molecule that binds to an enzyme and it blocks its activity. Enzymes are what helps your body digest the food. And so if you have the inhibitor, your body's really not able to take all the nutrients from the food that it needs because it has those molecules that block it. So I'm just going to show you how to do it here. So yes, I have right here, usually I would use a mixing bowl at home, but since this has the little lip that will block all the water as I drive home, that's what I'm using it as. So I have some water in here, it's filtered water, and in the book, if you're looking at it, it says that you'd use 4 cups of nuts to 2 teaspoons of sea salt and filtered water. I have Himalayan salt right here. You can use Redmond's too. Sea salt and Himalayan actually have more minerals in it than Redmond's. So if I'm wanting some of the salt for the mineral, like if I'm making what's called sole, I would use sea salt or Himalayan. And I'd use Redmond on these for this recipe too, but this one is easier to bring. So I would, dissolve that. I'm just gonna shake it up in here a little bit. It's probably not gonna all dissolve right away, but as it sits, it'll continuously dissolve. So yeah, that's probably good enough for now. So yeah, I just pour this over and I would add some more water to cover it and let that soak at least 7 hours or overnight. And I'll add some more water at home. So just do that, if I'm going to bed, I'm like, oh, I'm running out of this. I want some snacks because it's really good for snacks for the kids. They love it. They'd probably eat their dinner in nuts and raisins if I let them. But you guys need moderation here. But yeah, so I would do that before bed. Next morning, I would just drain those in a colander. And I have here, some people use an oven. I like using my dehydrator here, so I brought this to show you. This is called an excalibrator. My mouth isn't saying it right. Excalibrator. Dehydrator. It has 9 different racks. One thing I like about this is I can also make yogurt in it. A quart jar will fit in there nicely. But yeah, just take this out. I lay them on the rack. Probably will only take 2 racks. And put it back on. And how I would do this, it has a plug on here. I don't have it plugged in right now, but I don't need that. So I would set this to 140 degrees. You just don't want to go over 150. So at that point, correct me if I'm wrong, I think certain enzymes can be killed if it's a high temperature. Am I right on that? Yeah, I think so.
I don't know that temperature though.
So yeah, don't quote me on it, but it says in the book don't go over 150 degrees. So I usually set it for around 140, 120 to 140, and you dehydrate them for 12 to 24 hours, or bake them in the oven 12 to 24 hours until they're dry, crisp, and that's really all there is to it. It's the most simplest thing. Once I did it, I was kind of like, why did I take so long to do it? It does not take long at all. So here, you guys can pass this around. These are some samples. I did walnuts. And it's interesting because walnuts, I feel like it almost tastes like, I don't know, there's a film on your mouth when you have walnuts. But actually when you dehydrate them, and all that's gone when you soak them. So you all you have is the buttery taste left. So you can just take some down. try them, and if you dump them out or grab them out of there, whatever you want.
Can you do that?
So, that's it. And then for the giveaway today, I do have a